I'm stealing money. Like, that's like the most thing you could probably ever steal from somebody. It probably makes me look bad. It makes me look that I steal things, but I don't.
Life's twists and turns often bring out unexpected reactions in people, leading to choices that can change everything in an instant.
Get away, you
Today, we explore a series of incidents where split-second decisions, emotional outbursts, and calculated risks led to serious consequences. Each story sheds light on the complex intersection of human behavior and the law. As we begin, our first story takes us to a routine welfare check that quickly escalated into something much more troubling.
Give me your hand.
On January 27, 2022, officers were dispatched to conduct a welfare check. The caller reported that her daughter was talking nonsense, acting very strangely, and wandering around in her underwear. Here's what happened when the police arrived.
She's in her underwear on the other street.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy.
Hey, hop back in and go around the other street. She's apparently walking there somewhere.
1321 Van 110, status 1. Status 1.
She left her hair in her underwear and walked in front of that house.
Okay. She's been like this before.
She's been bipolar. This is her.
3421
She goes into
2117.
She's bipolar 1, so she goes psychotic.
Good.
And she tried to kill herself in March.
We'll be out at 929 North Spring.
Not your home. This is not your home. Yes, 1026.
This is my very last home.
Okay. What's going on with you?
120 pound, I think so
literally
too.
at my friend's house in my underwear because I can. It's a freedom of will. It's a freedom of speech. Don't you know who the president is
Okay.
right now?
You apparently
He
don't.
literally said I can do this. So
You-
why are
you
all
apparently don't live here.
watching what I'm doing? Do you look at yourselves?
You apparently don't live here, so you need to leave.
Well, I do live here. So
You don't.
what? Okay, listen to yourselves. How do I not live here? This is my
Because the
friend's
homeowner's right here
house.
telling me you don't live
This
here.
is my neighborhood. Okay, who is that right there?
So,
What is her name?
so right now you're trespassing.
I am not. How am I trespassing, sir? Say it out loud. Lord, speak it through you. How am I?
Because you're on a
Lord,
property
speak
that you
of
don't
who?
belong at.
Of who? My friend.
Your
my
friend.
Do you hear me?
You don't know her?
No.
Never seen her?
Yes, they don't know me because I've never.
No
met
friends
these
here, no
people in
reason
my
to be
life.
here? Okay, you would
There's
like
some
for her
of
to
my
leave?
People, I guess it
Okay.
looks like it's standing up like a robot.
All right, come on. Turn around.
No, you put.
Turn around.
Back up.
Give me your hand.
Give me your hand. You see what they do to me? And you grab her.
All right, come on.
All right.
Good.
Hey y'all, you see how they act? Good. You better handle this one.
Noticing her behavior, the officer tried to determine if the woman was under the influence of some kind of intoxicant.
What's wrong with you today? What's going on?
Why are you grabbing my? I don't even know you, sir.
I'm Officer Nelson.
I've
I'm
never
here. I
met-
got a call about you, so I'm just here to check on you, make sure you're okay.
Yes, sir, I'm talking about.
You don't seem okay.
I am perfectly fine, sir.
You don't
You're
seem
grabbing me,
okay.
touching me.
Have you taken anything today?
No, I don't. I don't do drugs.
I'm not saying drugs. Have you drank? Have you?
No,
what?
I don't. I don't do anything, sir. What is wrong with you touching me like this?
Well, you're now you're.
No, you don't have the right to touch me. Look
I
at
do.
you. How do you have the right? I've never met you before in my life. Why are you moving? What is wrong with you? He's right here. You don't have the right to do this to me. You hear me? All right.
What's going on here? What everything she was doing?
So I'm a pharmacist at Winn-Dixie. I was at work, and one of her friends called me on Instagram saying she hasn't posted on social media in 2 days. She was missing, so I had my girls start looking her up. Nobody could get her on the phone. My mom came over here, tried to get in the apartment to talk to her, and they let the maintenance guy. Her car's not here. Her car key is upstairs.
Okay.
She didn't have her phone.
She hasn't been to work or school in 2 days, and
Where does she
stopped
work?
taking her. She was working at the Blake and also, I guess, Old Navy.
I know she's wearing a name tag that says Old Navy on it.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
And I called her school. They said she has not been there since Monday. As far as I can tell, she hasn't.
What's up?
Literally, I can't work this. literally can't
You-
walk. Like, literally, I can't, like, this thing, you know, I literally cannot walk.
What would help you?
You just got me a wheelchair.
Yeah, I got your wheelchair right here.
Please help me get out of what I'm saying.
Yeah, put your legs out.
If you slide,
I just told you.
Put your leg out.
Bitch, do you hear me? I just told you I can't move.
Savannah, I'm trying to help you, girl.
Oh my God, my head is hurts.
Yeah, I know.
She called me Tuesday night, and I answered. She would not say anything. She hung up, and that's the last thing.
Where does she go to school?
She has not been there since Monday.
Okay.
When I went upstairs, she said, "You're not my Nana. You're a serpent." Like talking, like she didn't even recognize me. I said, "Have you taken anything?" And she wouldn't answer.
You didn't tell me you had their draw standing there, and your camera's hot, but it smells. Yeah.
I'm sorry. So, yeah.
Get away from me, you biting lover!
That's
Get
about.
the away from me!
Let's not cause a scene.
No, I'm causing the whole scene of you pig. Look at show the stuff of you true so fat pig animals and
Savannah, who can we call?
No, you get the away from me. Go ahead and out. Set you on fire with my arms. You better get the motherfucker away from me, bitch. You better get the fuck away from this goddamn farm. Motherfucker. God damn it, get the fuck away from this store. Do you hear me? Get the fuck away.
Here is what her mother told the police about her disorder.
Does she, you said she has bipolar.
She's been seeing a psychiatrist since she was 13. She had her first break at 13. She had her second one at 15, and then she was bigger after the month because she tried to kill herself.
How do you want to close the call?
She tried to kill herself multiple times, but that time she almost succeeded. And that was not the last time she was
Okay.
going to get again.
Okay. Has she been Baker active since then?
Not since March.
Okay. Has she taken anything that you're aware of?
Every time she's had an episode like this, there are never any drugs in her system. She does smoke pot. She got off her meds. She thought she was going to start smoking pot. But every time her drug screen comes back clean.
Get away, you call Dylan Mitchell right now. Call him right now to go bring your hearts out, goddammit.
Can we call Dylan?
Yes, call him. Bring his ass right here to rip your throats out. Yes, good side.
No, Kim.
Burnt to hell. Man, speak who you are. Speaking for you all, Lord. Speak to this alien. Speak to him, Lord. Who is he? Speak to this.
Samantha.
Yes, your name is Samantha. The true. Speak to something, yelling.
Call now, single 53,
I told you, remember we talked earlier about getting my phone?
Possessing my mind. Get the away.
I'm not sure if we're
Do you hear me? Get the away from me. Do you see me right now? Do you know who the I am? Do you know that I can literally set your soul on fire through this alien trying to protect you right now? Go ahead and trust Biden's great children plan. And I hope you drench so bad through your bodies that you feel like you're God damn it.
That's 10-4.
do that?
Sounds like a fair trade.
Fat right here eating McDonald's. I hope my dad beats the goddamn off you hands from your heads to the soles of your feet. And yes, this is me, Savannah Mitchell, speaking through the soul of you biting Hillary Clinton. Suck my because I'm coming for you and I'm eating your hearts out. And I'm not kidding. Try me again with my kid. Putting me in this alien car with the system you created. God damn it. Yes, you see it. loud and clear. Satan in the camera is near. Do you see her for her true self behind me? Whatever the
Make sure
speak through what you did.
anything
Speak
that
the
way.
truth of what you did. God damn it. Speak to Jesus Christ through this what you really did.
That way you have a peace of mind. It's a free test, okay? You want to roll in here real fast and we'll be done and we'll get out of here?
When she was 13, she was doing the fake.
To 19, get with us. The like the spice, the K2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She live here by herself?
She does.
She does. How old is she?
23.
23.
She did tell me she was going to kill me.
Okay.
Huh? I even got a wheelchair right here. This will literally take a
right
minute.
through that so you'll be paralyzed for life like you tried breaking my phone. Yes. Get the back before I break every goddamn. Yeah, get the. Do you hear me? Yeah, get back, you alien. Before I eat you up, Lord.
You're just gonna have to go to jail since you won't play my game, okay?
This is Biden's game, and it's the Trump train forever. Free will, freedom of everything. Think yourself for what you are.
You'll just go sit in jail.
But yeah, you're gonna sit in prison while these break you alive.
That's where you're gonna sit.
Yes, that's where you're gonna sit in that chair till they electrocute you till you die.
What are you doing to my boobs? What the hell? I'm checking to make sure you don't have any. Lord, speak to these people. Why are you kissing me like this? Why do you feel this? Oh my God. Speak to this crisis. Speak to it. Speak to it. Mother of our youth, local government is speaking to our area 509 Champagne. Taking a side, God. Listen to me, Lord.
The woman was charged with fleeing, non-moving traffic violations and resisting arrest.
Hear me, get the
From unusual behavior in a welfare check to theft at a workplace, let's move on to a case where an employee decided to help herself to thousands of dollars in makeup.
Stand up for me. Okay. Now we're going to detain you right now, okay? You put your hands behind your back.
On March 9th, 2023, a new employee decided to enhance her beauty by stealing thousands of dollars in makeup products and other items from her job. Here's how the scheme unfolded. This cashier would come to work and just before leaving her shift, would take hundreds of dollars worth of makeup. When passing loss prevention, it was seen on CCTV that she would flirt with the officer, allowing her to get away with the stolen items. Eventually, she escalated her thefts to larger items, like an air fryer and other household goods.
20-year-old female that she's been here a month and she has taken just about $1,000 worth of merchandise. The one handling this. I'll have her down here in just a second. So here's her statement. Here's the evidence, and she'll be able to talk you through anything. If just give me 1 second. She'll be down here in like a minute. All right.
Got it.
All right. I just gave
What
you
would you like
a
from me?
high-level overview.
Give me the whole picture. What's happening?
So, she's only been here for 30 days.
Okay.
We've only been able to prove 1,000 something. She admitted
These
to
three
everything.
here? This adds up to $800 something.
There was some on the 3rd. I haven't printed any of those just yet. It's on the statement here for 215.
Okay.
I was able to find that last night, and then she admitted to it during our interview as well.
Okay. What does TM stand for?
Team member.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's okay. I was like,
I work at the Port Orange one, and they're like they know my acronyms. So I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I write tickets. I don't know anything about this.
No problem.
All right.
Basically, what she does is she selects a bunch of like makeup, clothes, food, anything she needs, and then she'll go grab bags, put all the merch in the bags, and then walks out with it.
Got it.
It's her same MO for like every day.
Is the 4th the day that you first saw it?
So
and
the
then you
4th
like
was, went
back on
yeah.
the 3rd and saw
So the
that
4th
happen.
was the day that we were actually going to apprehend her as an external subject until we realized she was one of ours.
Okay. And because curiosity kills the cat, why wait? Why wait till now?
So I'm not the leader of the store. He went on vacation. She called out for most of her shifts after. So we were gonna pull her on Tuesday, but she called out. And then she called out yesterday. But we target for internals. You have to get 3 at least incidents to show a pattern.
So for you guys to stop an employee, they have to do it 3 times?
At least enough to show a pattern.
So let's just say this. Now I'm just asking questions. Hypothetically, if these didn't happen and it was just this, what would you guys do with just this?
It would be up to my higher up HR.
And
I would try to
they
go
would
for
decide
it. Yeah.
what to do with it.
Yeah, it's like my level is like here. The one we saw running in, he's my boss.
I got you. Okay. But the person that makes that decision was
him.
out of town or something on vacation.
Yeah. So like the actual leader of this office isn't here, so we were able to get all this.
So on the 5th, she's in a different room down there. They're doing her like termination paperwork or something like that.
Oh, she's an employee?
Yes.
Oh, I thought she was a customer.
No. So this here says.
Wait, is it an Asian girl sitting over here?
No, this
That's
is her.
me.
Oh,
Thank
sorry.
you, though.
No, that's not a girl sitting by herself in the office. Is that her?
No.
So,
she's all the way in that store director office.
So we got on the 4th, which is this 290, but this adds up to 240.
It's pre-tax.
Well, the total is that
so
minus tax 240.
There was some on these that we couldn't change the price of because the underwear kept going in for 18.
Just for if there's a phone message on your screen when you're not done.
Oh, regular price $5, regular $7.
403.11 now.
And then I believe that Deke, the APS here, was able to find a couple other stuff that she admitted to as well.
Well, this, and this add up like 808 or something like that.
Only charges.
Right, but it doesn't match here because of this sale. So regular price $7, 4 for 18.
Has NYX Ninja Food Blender and a facial steamer on it.
She went on it.
Yeah, every single one has been close to like 220. Now again.
Oh, is that a blender? Is that what she's saying? Okay, so the blender, yeah. Regular price $69.
This isn't my store, so I've only been here for like the tail end of it.
Where do you usually work at? Oh, I'll go outside.
I've lived here my whole life, but.
Where does it say, like, for instance, if she bought 2 blenders, where would it say that she bought, like, quantity of 2? Where
it would be right there, but that one just has the blender, Levi's shorts in it. The only thing that was different that we were trying to change the price was the underwear, from what they told me.
Okay, so all this stuff is underwear.
Yeah, and bras. She has bras as well.
So she bought one of these.
Correct.
But the sale price is that.
When you do the training receipts, they do not allow you to take the sale off.
Do you have to? You want me to interview her?
Yeah, she's just sitting in the office. She's quick to flee.
You want me to?
Oh, yeah.
She's flee then.
Yeah, let's do that.
Where's she at?
I can walk you guys down there.
Can we bring her in?
No, we rather not in here.
Alright. I was say so we're all in one place. Can we bring that stuff down there?
Yeah.
You want to grab that?
Yeah.
Show me which way we're going? Oh, okay. Sure. Well, I had no idea that it went this far down.
Let me knock this one real quick.
This
Ready?
How you doing?
Hello, Miss Diamond. You do me a favor and just stand up for me? Okay. We're going to detain you right now, okay? Can you put your hands behind your back?
Yeah.
Put the backs of your hands together.
Like you're praying. Let's do that.
Oh, okay. Either way. Alright. Do you have an ID with you anywhere or anything?
No, I don't have it on me.
Is it here?
No, I don't carry it with me.
So you didn't bring anything with you?
Just my phone and my water and my lunch. That's it.
Okay, where's your phone at?
It's in my pocket.
Okay. I'm going to read this to you because we want to ask you some questions, but because you're not free to leave, I have to read this to you, okay?
Okay.
You do have the right to remain silent, and anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney present now or any time during questioning by either me or this is Officer Benitez. If you cannot afford an attorney, it won't be appointed to you without cost. You have the right to stop answering questions at any time and speak to it. Do you understand what I've read to you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you wish to answer my questions or no?
That's fine.
Alright. That means yes?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so
The suspect told officers that she took the items because she was just getting on her feet after moving into her first apartment. She stated that she had no intention of selling any of the items and that they were all for her personal use.
You took a air fryer.
It was a what?
Facial.
It was a universal threat shirt, but I just fixed it for now. Blender. Just because it's on video. One of the universal threat shirts.
Is this all you do at work?
What? You just put it in
Like, all you do is work, or do you have other things you do? Like go to school, or you like?
I already finished school.
do we have a
I'm sorry.
I used to be an engineer, and then I lost my job.
receipt or a video for this?
Huh?
Why?
Why did I lose my job?
Because you didn't make one.
I lost my
Yeah.
brother. And then just
Okay,
went
so
through
we got the
depression
third.
and homeless.
You can do a video for it and a receipt for all that?
Yeah, I can
As
forget
well?
that.
Okay. We have the fourth.
Have you been arrested before?
No.
241.97.
The total amount you have is over the misdemeanor amount, so unfortunately you're looking at a felony charge.
So,
Alright.
on 5 we have 231 and 284.
I mean, was there anything you could do, like get a second job or ask for overtime? I mean, when I needed money to like buy stuff, I pick up overtime.
Yeah.
I've been looking for a second job. They don't do overtime here.
I got you, but I mean, if I'm in need, a facial is the last thing I want to buy. You understand?
A what?
A facial machine or whatever, the steamer.
I was trying to make like side things.
I get it, but I mean, if I'm in survival mode, I'm buying food. I'm not trying to take stuff like that.
I just got approved for SNAP benefits. So like,
What is it?
SNAP benefits?
What, like
Get
food
food?
stamps? Gotcha. What were you working before?
I used to do sales.
Where at?
It was called Unity Exchange. It's for a charity.
What weapon engineer job? Where were you working for that?
Universal.
What kind of engineering?
Physics engineering.
So you're a smart girl. Because I got fraternity brothers are engineers and they're smart. So
It was a good job. It just.
Okay.
So if you're a smart girl, man, like, you know, this wasn't a bright idea.
Of course, they both took vacation.
Target spends a lot of money in surveillance and loss prevention, so you're gonna get caught sooner or later. Do you have family
You
here?
said they found these items here in a bag.
California.
One more try here.
And, like, scanned them all, and she made it out with all of them?
Come try
I
me.
was
Okay.
adopted, so I don't really have like family
Immediate
like
family.
that.
Gotcha. Are you closer family?
And
And
that.
I can show you what
Same
exit to go to as well.
Alright. Unfortunately, you're taking a ride, okay? So, you're a female, am I going to search you? Do you have anything on you that I should know about? I'm going to take my phone from you.
Copy.
Alright, what's here?
Touch my lip gloss.
Okay, I'm gonna reach in and grab it out, okay?
Anything else?
That's all.
Alright, anything in your bras, anything in your underwear?
No.
Alright, like I said, you're a female, I'm not gonna search you, but I'm gonna let the female correctional officers search you, deputies would say. So if you have anything on you, please let me know ahead of time so I can let them, because if you have anything on you, once it wasn't there, it's an additional charge, and that's out of my hand, they do that, and it's a felony charge.
Okay.
Okay?
Nothing at all? No drugs, needles, knives, guns, weapons,
No.
nothing? Nothing even where we can't reach? Catch my drift?
Is this all your property out here?
Yeah.
Car keys or anything?
You can take, you want your lunchbox?
No.
What about car keys? Do you have car keys?
Nope.
Hey, I'm gonna take the handcuffs and just go with me, and I'll get back to you. Okay. Fine, so it's kind of like a payment. It's free to get out until your trial date. Let's have a seat. So, I'm estimating, a felony charge, bonds will be like $1,000. Or if you get a bondsman, let's go over a little bit. I don't want to hurt it.
Can I call someone to call me out?
Yeah, the judge will give you your phone. You get to write down 2 or 3 numbers.
The suspect was charged with grand theft. According to court records, a loss prevention officer was helping her steal the items, which is why she wasn't stopped at the store checkpoints. He was fired and she was ordered to pay over $1,000 in restitution to Target. We hope she learns from this situation. Otherwise, she could find herself back in jail in no time. As we transition from a theft involving makeup, our next story takes us to a significant embezzlement case at a clothing store.
This makes me look like a stealer, like I'm stealing money, that's like the most thing you could probably ever steal from somebody. It probably makes me look bad. It makes me look that I steal things, but I don't.
On September 14th, 2022, officers from the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office were dispatched to investigate an incident involving an employee at Plato's Closet. The employee in question was accused of stealing more than $15,000 from her cash register. The initial investigation revealed that the employee had devised a scheme involving the creation of fraudulent transactions in the computer system, enabling her to pocket thousands of dollars. The victim reported that this fraudulent activity had been ongoing for several months, and upon reviewing the transaction history linked to her employee number, it was determined that the total amount stolen exceeded $20,000.
Have you said anything to her?
No, absolutely not. No, sir.
Okay. Now the video surveillance, so I noticed there's the 14th from this morning.
Yep.
And if I got that correct, you can't pull up any records or print out. Are you able to print out anything from the registers?
From maybe yesterday, but not today.
Okay. So nothing from today. So now, I know some registers, you can't do a finalized report up front, but you might be able to print a...
Yeah, I can probably call Laura and get it done, and she might be able to do it and send it over to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I noticed you have cameras to the 14th and 12th. What happened to the 13th? There was 2 days there. Were you able to get a third day?
Is today the 14th or the 13th?
Today's the 14th.
It was the 13th and 14th she did, not on the 12th. Did I put the 12th?
We're just asking. I thought, you wrote 12 on the envelope. Right. So, all right, so the date is wrong on the envelope. So it's today
and yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. And did you go back to look at anything on the 12th?
On today's?
Was she working on the 12th?
On the 12th? No, there wasn't any discretions on that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no discretions on that. As far as, if you look at those sheets that I gave you, I think it was just the 13th and the 14th. I think the 12th is clear.
Okay. Because what we're going to try to do is we're going to try a 12th tour, okay, and try to get a confession out of her.
Right.
Because right now, I'm trying to push for scheme and fraud or a felony, but right now, the only evidence that we have is the misdemeanor theft.
Okay.
Okay, which is today. Because all we have right now that we can document and we have evidence on is her stealing money today and stealing money yesterday.
Okay, right.
Now, so as far as the other 9 months, 8 months.
Yeah, but I mean, this can be pushed further, correct? Because I mean, that's just...
Yeah,
she got in there,
we'd have to really
Yeah, I know. grind on it.
With the evidence there, and that's why I reached out. These are some of my detectives that are coming with me today, and we were just trying. Listen, we're trying to push for the felony and all that kind of money. But as far as like the evidence, the state could sit there and turn around and be like, well, how do we prove just because?
Yeah. So she gets on the computer. It's her number. She's the only one that can get in the computer with her number.
And that's why the inventory. That's why I told you about that inventory. If you're willing to do the inventory, the other thing is.
Yeah. I already talked to my people. They said, here's the call data scan. Get it. Do the inventory.
Okay.
No, I will do it to get my $16,000 back. I will do it.
Okay. But the witness, the victim advocates, they don't reimburse for restitution for. Restitution-wise, if she goes to jail for the felony, right, they're not going to give her restitution. Will they give her restitution to pay back to him? They will. Okay. That's what I'm sure.
If he's out any monetary value, they take that into consideration. And so let's say we get her and she only has $5,000. Well, they're going to tack on $11,000. If we can prove that it was $16,000, they would tack on the $11,000 for restitution.
All I got to do is an inventory, and the merchandise isn't here and was still in the computer and never sold. It's fake. It's fake.
Yes.
It's fake. And that I can do.
Yes, we need all of that.
Okay.
That would help.
So I'm going to have to do it. I'll have to call data scan and get that done.
Because let's say today we figure all this out. Let's say we talk to her. She said, yeah, I did absolutely every bit of it. I'm sorry for doing it.
Yeah.
Now we have to prove it. So the charge that she would get would not only stick if that evidence is provided. If it doesn't, they'll just drop the whole case. It'll end up being like a petty theft or something, just based off the last few days that they can prove on video.
Okay.
The state wants to prove it. We can prove it later after we arrest her because there's still time for trial and stuff.
Yeah,
That's why that's such an issue for us as far as
thoroughly
getting those
understood.
ducks in a row. Yeah, it'll just sabotage the whole degree of crime she committed. So.
I'll do a thing on it. No problem.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it'll take me a few weeks,
right?
Maybe a month to get it done, but I can do it.
And that's why I mentioned that earlier, because I did explain to them, earlier that hey, without that inventory, we can at least slam dunk it and say I'm missing 1,000 pieces of.
I thoroughly understand what you're talking about.
All right.
Proof. Proof.
All right.
Okay, I've got it on the computer. Now I got to show it to you in the inventory. Okay. All right.
All right, we'll meet you in there in a second. We're going to take her in the back. That's cool with you. Take her back to the back office, talk to her, unless you want to try to do it. How are you?
Good.
Deputy Lippy. Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes? We're going to go in the back.
Sure.
All right, I'll let you lead the way to the office. Go ahead. You can.
Oh, dang, I don't have the key.
Oh, he doesn't.
That's all right. We can just step out.
Oh, you go out front?
Yeah, we don't have to
Okay.
make it crazy. I'm sorry.
Okay, so anytime I talk to anybody, I read the Miranda rights. Okay, anytime I'm talking to anybody. Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, we held against you in a court of law. Okay, you have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and have him present during any questioning. Okay, if you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you at no cost. Okay, if you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop at any time and request a lawyer to be present. All right, do you understand those rights?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I wanted to talk to you because I have video surveillance. Okay, about the past couple days while you've been working, doing these buys.
Yeah.
Okay, and you take these buys. I see you on camera taking cash, putting it in your pants. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, like we're at a part right now to just fix it. So just being honest and helping us do the right thing and figure it out is the best way to move. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
We've already been looking at this all morning, so we're not here to get you to tell us everything. We know a lot already, so that's why we're just asking for you to be honest, right? So that's important.
Yeah.
That's how you fix things. You know what I mean? Especially with camera and stuff like that. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to be honest. I'm trying to be helpful because that's where we're at.
Yeah.
And moving forward, that's how you do fix things.
Yeah, I just want to fix things.
I understand. That's what we want to do too, make things right. And take things that aren't yours. The best way to make things right is to give it back, because that really helps with the whole process of where we found ourselves.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So, you want to tell us kind of what's been going on lately? Because it's been going on for a while, so we kind of got to get to the bottom of it.
I just been having some stuff that I don't want, and majority of it is, I shouldn't be taking money from him. For 2 times I have done that. The other times,
No, have you brought? Where is this stuff that you brought in?
it's already like out on the floor, but it's just been like 2 purses and a pair of shoes. But anything else,
He said honesty's been a big
yeah,
year.
I just
Because I've watched the video surveillance, and there's you're not bringing anything in the store. You're not bringing
well the last like probably like I want to say 2 weeks ago, I have been. I brought in 2 purses and a pair of shoes, but for the rest of the times I haven't.
So you would say only twice? Am I correct? Only twice you've brought in actual merchandise, swapped it out.
Yes.
But the rest of the times you've done these transactions, you just scam the register to think that there was a buy done.
Yes.
Okay. How many times do you think you've done this in the past year?
I want to say.
A lot of the questions he's asking, we already know the answers to, so that's why we just want to.
Yeah, I'm trying to think and not lie to you
yes,
guys.
we want the truth because that's all we're trying to do. We just find out what's going on, figure out the truth, and that helps your cause. Trust me. There it is.
Say more than 200 times?
More than 200?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Less than 200?
I don't even think it's 200 times, but I'm pretty sure.
100 times?
How about this? How much money do you think you take?
About, I want to say 1,000.
Only 1,000?
Yeah.
Because I have all the documentation. I have paperwork dating back until January, and I see all the, and it's totaling way more than $1,000. You're doing a couple hundred. You're doing $100 something a day.
How much did you take today?
It was like 150, I think.
Is that typically what you take in a day?
Yeah, I would say.
Is it always over 100? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And would you say that you've done it at least 20 times? So if it's over 100 and you've done it maybe 20 times, that's 2,000 right there, and that's a rough estimate, right? See what I mean? How that adds up? So where is this money?
I have it.
You're saving it? You have it?
Yeah.
You have all the money?
I don't know how much it would be.
If I were to say $16,000, would that be about what it is?
Yeah.
Do you think you have all that $16,000?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's going on? Why is it this? Have you ever been in trouble?
No, I haven't.
No.
I'm just living in a hard spot right now. I live with a roommate, and like I've been on my own for a while, and I also feel like I've been.
Go ahead.
I've been working with him for a while, and
the owner here?
Yes, and I feel like I do so much.
You feel like you're underpaid?
Yeah, and I know that's not his fault at all. Like, I should probably look for another job. But it's like I feel bad for him. Like, if I do leave. And so...
What do you think will happen to him when he's sitting here going on now $16,000? No?
He's going to be really upset.
It's kind of...
It's not fair. I should not be doing that.
Right.
And I take full responsibility, and whatever comes with that.
And we appreciate that.
Any consequence.
Is this Is it because he hasn't paid you? Have you been paid?
Oh, I have been paid.
Have you stolen before?
No. I know this makes me look like a stealer, like I'm stealing money, like that's like the most thing you could probably ever steal from somebody. It probably makes me look bad. It makes me look that I steal things, but I don't.
This is why I'm just asking, because there could be people who, I mean, we do this for a living, we can read people. So you can have somebody who does this on a daily basis.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, because if somebody was in front of me and I'm like, well, you stole money, like, you're a stealer, you've been stealing your whole life. No.
But you're having a hard time. Like I said, everybody goes through hardships. We do stupid things. We make mistakes.
Yes.
And
this is a big mistake.
Right, but at least you're owning up to a mistake.
Yes. And I don't want to label it as a mistake, because that's just making me have sympathy for myself. But I do take full responsibility for what I do.
Can I clarify something? You said, so now we're up to, said 1,000 originally, we all agreed there's more than that. You're saying there's 16,000 total, right? And where is that at right now?
I have it with me.
Well, 16,000?
Not, yeah.
Where?
In my bank.
In your bank?
Yes.
So you've made cash deposits with the money and put it into your savings in your bank or something?
Yes.
Who do you bank with?
Regions.
Regions?
I can give him money that I've taken from him.
Where's that at?
In my bank.
You've already cashed from this morning? You've already put it in there?
No.
Where's that cash?
I have it.
Where?
It's still on you, or you tucked it on your left side? Or
No, it's in my purse. I feel really bad for doing this.
Where's your purse right now?
In the back.
Right, well, okay, so we can go get that.
We'll all go together.
I just feel really...
Are you willing to take that money out of your purse to
give it back to the right owner? That makes sense.
Yeah, and I'm willing to give back money that I stole from him.
Good.
It's just I feel really bad.
I understand. You made a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
No, it is. It's a bad decision, and you still made it though, and I understand why you feel bad.
Like, and it's hard because I worked with him for so long. I don't want to stab him in the heck. And then another thing, I've been having like dental issues. I need $8,000. I have a cyst in my mouth. I'm like, it hurts me a lot. And I needed that money. Like, and sometimes the cysts are not good. Like, I don't know what they do to me, but they make me tired. You know, sometimes I'm really dizzy. Like, my mouth is constantly bleeding.
I hear it.
I need that money. You know?
We understand why people
but
do
I'm willing
things.
to give it all back.
But we learn from our mistakes. We got to make sure we adjust from our mistakes. You know, you're 22 years old. Did I get that right? 21.
21.
21. Going to be 22.
Yes.
This year. We're going back. Like, how long would you say you started doing all this? For how long?
I mean, since whatever proof you have. I mean,
Well, you know me. I mean, I have the proof. I want you to be honest with me and tell me how long you think you started doing it. When was your first one, do you think?
like 8 months ago to a year.
Okay. So would you say, safe enough to say January would probably be like one of the first times you probably
But like I
did it?
said, there's times where I've actually had items,
Right.
but majority of the time I haven't had items.
So out of all those buys from January, you would say, if I'm correct, 2 times was the only times you actually had merchandise of your own that you swapped out.
That I can remember, yes.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so we'll go in there, we'll get Aaron,
Okay.
get your purse.
I don't have keys.
Alright, we'll get Aaron there.
Okay.
This is you right here. Alright. This is today's buddy.
Love, yeah. It was $183 is what she said was.
So I want you to go ahead and count that for me.
Good Lord. Holy God. And are you, this is today?
No.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 3. 1, 2, 3.
I think some of that is my money, but I'm just
70.
Well,
374.
And how much was stolen in the past? How much did you take in the past 2 days?
Can I talk to him?
To who?
Aaron.
Aaron, she wants to say something to you. She wants to talk to you.
$16,000 you ripped me off. I could be doing good instead. I'm taking out a loan to survive. Because you stole $16,000 from me since January. What did you want to say?
I'm honestly just so sorry. I mean, I don't expect you to forgive me.
I expect you to pay me back.
Oh, I am. I need to pay you back. I don't expect you to forgive me.
I've been good to you. I've been nothing but good to you. Always treated you as my number one.
It was nothing against you. It was my personal issues. It was nothing toward you.
I believe.
All right. I'm gonna grab your bag. You're just gonna call me, all right?
Okay. Do I have to go to the front?
I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs. Sorry, we're gonna walk out. We're just gonna walk out the front door, okay?
Okay.
Watch your back.
The suspect was charged with felony grand theft and received 5 years of probation, along with $20,000 in restitution fees. Do you think she received a fair sentence? Share your thoughts below. From a significant financial crime to a more emotionally charged situation, our final story involves a car accident that took a dramatic turn.
Stop! Mom! Now we're done! Now we're done! Okay? We're done!
On January 13th, 2023, police officers were present at the scene of a car accident when the girlfriend and mother of one of the individuals involved arrived. It appears the individual had been driving his girlfriend's car when the accident occurred. Upon seeing the condition of her vehicle, the girlfriend began to scream loudly in distress, upset about the damage.
Motor 3, can we please stop him over here, please?
Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! Stop touching me! Tell them to get off of me right now! Let me go! Let me go!
She needs to get up.
She's got mental issues. Can you let her
Let me go! You piece of...
Are you done?
No! I'm not sitting in the car! If you touch me again, I'll sue you! No, you won't.
Okay.
Yes, I will! For battery on the ground! Yes, he did!
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did!
I'm your mom, and
Did you not just see that?
watching you here.
Good. My car is broken.
Now he's
my car is
So
smashed.
what? It's a car. You're about to get arrested.
I'm not getting another one up. Their cars are fine. Mine's the one that's broken.
They're calling a car for you.
I don't give a
You need to respect the police.
Look at
Our
it.
family are police officers.
All dirty, nasty, corrupt pigs. All of them are. All of them are.
Thanks to social
all
media
of them
nowadays.
Because all of them are. All of them are. When they get here, they are not touching me. For what? I'm sitting here like this. Who am I to? They're not touching me. Because he put me here.
No.
He put me right here. Yes, he did. Put it on camera. Play that camera back. That camera back. And he threw me down. Play that camera back right now. Stop! Mom! Now we're done. Now we're done.
Okay? We're done. Okay? We're done.
I didn't do anything to you! Ow!
Do not move. Do you understand me? Do not move.
What are you doing?
Do not move.
What are you doing? Nobody was touching you. You're a pedophile. Pedophile touching me.
I don't think so, ma'am.
You're a pedophile.
Hardly.
No one did anything to you.
Are you done with your mouth?
No. Get me
Okay.
off. I can't breathe.
You can breathe just fine.
No, I can't.
You're screaming and yelling. You can breathe just fine, dear.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You can breathe just fine, dear. Good. Then let's roll over. Then let's roll over. There. Now you're fine. Motor 3.
Help! Help! Somebody help! Help!
You're fine.
Help! 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 Why did you do this?
Not turn and face me.
Why did you do this?
Because the way you're acting.
Why did you do this? I wasn't touching nobody. I wasn't doing anything.
Matter.
So why do you do this?
What do I do? Because you're acting this way?
This is just going to make me more mad. Why would you do this?
That's unfortunate.
Why would you do this?
Why would you act the way you acted?
Why would you? Because my car is crashed,
And
sir.
it's a car.
And it's my car.
And it's a car.
I just look at you. I'm
No,
not...
you can't look at me. Stay
Why?
seated. Because I said so.
Then get your neck off of my neck. I'm sitting right
Stop.
here. Get your hand off my neck.
Stop.
It hurts, sir.
It doesn't
Get
hurt.
off of
Now
me.
stop.
I'll scoot forward.
No, you're not.
Get
Now
off
stop.
of me. Mommy's hurting me.
I'm not hurting you.
He's hurting me.
Are you done?
He's hurting me. He's hurting me.
That's enough.
No, he's hurting me.
It's enough.
Help. Help. He's hurting me.
You need to
He's
stop.
hurting me.
You need to stop. Do you understand me?
He's hurting me.
He asked you to go sit in the car. He asked you to sit in the car, and you wouldn't do it. I know. You know, now you're being arrested.
No, I'm not.
You probably are.
No, I'm not.
You did not do what he asked you to do. It was simply sit in the car. I shouldn't have brought you here. I didn't know where to get to live.
Look at my car.
Yeah, but
Can you get my shoes and my purse?
who cares about your car? You're getting arrested. I don't give a about your car. You're out of control. You did exactly what I told you not to do. Yes, you did. You didn't do what he asked you to do.
I was mad about my car.
I know. He asked you to sit in the car.
Am I getting arrested?
Yes.
For what? Luke! 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 Hold on, can I talk to him?
No.
Just 1 second.
What am I being arrested for?
Not yet, no.
Okay, hold on. Just stay right here up against the wall for me.
Luke, come here, please.
No. You need to stand up.
I can't
You're gonna hurt
feel
yourself.
my legs.
No.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
You need to stand up.
I can't feel my legs.
Man, come on.
I can't feel my legs.
Other side.
I can't feel.
Calm down. We can give her one more tea thing and get her in the car to go home.
One step at a time.
I can't feel my legs.
I need you to back off me now.
Ma'am,
Okay.
I need you to stand up real quick. Okay.
You need to stand up then. I need to stand up.
Stand up.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs. I'm serious. I'm serious. I can't.
Then you need to stand up.
Stand up.
Have a seat in the car.
Oh.
Have a seat in the car. Have a seat in the car. Face me, Sophia. Yes, you can. You need to stand up. You have a seat in the car. Get in the car now.
Sophia, listen to them.
Sophia, you need to stand up.
You need to stand up.
You're only gonna get yourself hurt, okay? We need to get you inside the car.
Sophia, you need to stand up. Let's go. Come on. You did this to yourself.
Come on,
Let's go.
Sophia. Come forward that way a little bit.
Good.
Stop.
Stop it.
You're making a fool of yourself. Lean forward. Stand up.
Ow! Ow! My arm is
Okay.
popped. Ow! It popped.
No, it didn't. Now,
Yes,
come on.
it did. It popped. This
No,
one
it
just
didn't. Now,
popped.
stand up. Stand up. You can stand up.
I can't. I'm so scared.
Stand up. You kick it one of us, it's gonna be it.
I'm so scared.
Sit down. Get in the car now.
Help!
Yeah, she's arrested.
What happened?
Have a second.
She wasn't even involved. She's the owner of the white car that was totaled. Her boyfriend was driving it. She came here, comes out of the car, screaming, hooting and hollering. I'm like, well, this will be great. Goes over, does her thing, comes over and just wouldn't stop. Yelling, screaming, doing some crazy stuff. And I told her to get back in the car, and it was downhill from there. Yes, sir. I just can't win. Oh my goodness. So we're going to crash out here, and the vehicle owner shows up, and she's not even in the crash, but it's her car. Her boyfriend, I guess, who wasn't supposed to have it, got in a crash. Really not a big deal, but she is carrying on dramatic, going freaking crazy. So I finally let it go for a while, tried to let her mom handle it. It was not, it was kept escalating. She's screaming at him, getting in his face. She's screaming, causing a scene. There's cars stopping over here looking at us. The other people involved are looking at us. I'm like, well, I have disorderly at best. So I'm like, all right. So I try and talk to her. I'm like, look, you need to calm down, try and talk nice to her. And then she kept going and going, talking over me. I'm like, I'm done. So I charged at her, get back in the car, kept pushing her, pushing her verbally back, get out of my face. I'm like, no, you need to get in the car. So she wouldn't. She turned and started like to go off again. So I grabbed her. And then she, of course, said, oh, and went to the ground and starts going crazy again. Like I pushed her on the ground, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, dear. So I let her go. She sat up, waited. Then she tried to get up again and storm off. So I'm like, nope, we're done. So I grab her and we go to the ground and I cuff her. And that's pretty much it. Now she's saying on my shoulder and she faked passed out. So I'm like, we're going no matter what now. If nothing else, it's resisting. But I guess I can try and get statements from these people over here who are probably not going to want to be involved. So we'll see what happens. Since it happened so quick. So just FYI.
You can't.
Sorry about what's going on here.
No, I mean, it's my fault. Shouldn't have brought her here. I knew she was. This is equally my fault because I knew she was. I knew this was. She was really upset when she has issues, emotions. It's my fault for bringing her here. But I needed to get him and try to get this. And now it's turned 18, this summer. So she was extremely upset because we don't have coverage on our car if it's damaged. It's already in this. We told her if something happens to your car, that's it. We can't get you another car.
You're covering other people, not yourself.
Right. That kind of insurance. But because she's younger, cover her car, and that car that's already paid for. The car we bought it straight up. Nevertheless. So she was upset about it because she's thinking she didn't have a car. She's got a new job. How are they going to get back to Gainesville? They were fighting before he left today, which is probably partly why, I know the road was wet, but it doesn't help when you're not driving, you shouldn't drive emotionally. Nevertheless, we got here. Officer Meadows is fantastic. Great guy, trying to go through. She immediately, when she saw her car, started just going crazy, screaming, yelling, upset, and everything about her car, being very dramatic, obviously, to upset Luke as well, but not fake, because I know it was true, but again, it should be my fault. I shouldn't have drove her here, but I had no choice. I needed to try to get him. I needed to try to get the car. I guess I had a choice. I should have just kept driving away from it. But nevertheless, she just wouldn't listen to anyone and calm down. He was very nice, asked her, stop yelling. He asked her to go sit in the car. I asked her to sit in the car. She just wouldn't do it. And because she was so emotional, of not understanding about anything else that's going on, thinking about the car and her job, and now she's really scared of the job. She's got a brand new job. She's doing really well. So it's not a good thing. So I tried to tell her on the way here, if she doesn't control herself, not only would she not have a car today, but she would get arrested today, and that's not something that she wants to do. So I thought she completely understood that, but I think she still thinks she's a kid because she hasn't been 18 for very long, and what happened to her because she's been Baker acted for being extremely emotionally like this and not understanding or calming down. That's not what happens with you when you're a kid. Things are all different. But anyway, he was very nice. He tried to work with her. She didn't listen to him. She did when he asked her to do stuff. He grabbed her hand, but she did try to pull away. Everything that he did was fine. My parents, my mom was in the insurance office. I grew up in law enforcement family, so I get it. And you guys' job, I wouldn't run it for anything right now because it's hard. And kids nowadays are disrespectful because all the social media, police are supposed to be bad, but they're not. All right? He was more than patient. I do wish that I could have maybe had one more chance now that she realized that she would be getting arrested. I don't think she thought she was getting arrested or she was going to get arrested. She feels justified that she's upset, but not that anything else, like that. So I wanted to try to get her one more chance to get her because I really don't know that she. Now I don't know what's going to happen. Now she's going to lose her life as well that she just got. So a lot of things are going to be bad from that, but maybe it could be a learning lesson for her because I told them, in a way, I'm not as upset because I think she needs to learn, but I also don't think she can actually help it as a mom because she's been having these little anger issues since she was 5 years old. So it's now I feel like it's my fault. Shouldn't have brought her here. This wouldn't have happened.
Oh my God.
But maybe it would have happened at home when I got him home. She would have gotten a big fight and the police would have been at our house. You know what I'm saying? So, but either which way, I just feel really bad. He was fine. She was very disrespectful and rude, which I'm sure is not appreciated. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It's unfortunate. I'd love to take her home and not have her arrested, but I also understand that you have to do what you have to do. He was very, very patient. He was, he didn't hurt her. He didn't twist her. She said that, but I think she thinks that, but that's not what happened. So
you saw everything.
I saw everything that happened. He did everything by the book. It was way more patient probably than most people would have been up to that point. So I don't blame him, and I apologize for any disrespect that she said to him. I just, it's really my fault. I shouldn't have brought her here to begin with, because I know that I knew this was going to happen. Down deep, I knew this would happen. She couldn't control herself. It was my fault. Forgive me. So listen to me, because you're not listening to anyone. This is why you are where you are. Listen, the best thing you can do for yourself when you get to jail, do not fight with anyone. Nobody's going to rape you. That's too much. No, they're not. Sophia.
People are gonna touch me.
She can't. She needs to go to a mental home is where she needs to go. She has this. Yeah. Listen, do not make it worse on yourself. You fight people when you get there, you're going to have more charges, okay? Can you please?
I'm so scared. Why can't I just go
Don't be scared. You're going.
Why can't I just go
Because you made it this way. Yes, you did.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. He would like to talk to you right now. Okay?
Luke, don't go away.
The suspect faced charges for resisting a police officer and engaging in disorderly conduct. What are your thoughts? Will this incident be a learning experience for her? Share your thoughts in the comments. Throughout these incidents, we've seen a range of situations where emotions and decisions led to legal consequences. From a welfare check turned arrest, theft at both a personal and corporate level, to a tense accident scene, each case highlights the complexity of human behavior and the law's response. What do you think about the outcomes? Are the sentences just? Leave your thoughts below, and thank you for watching.